Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel, Three Taste Buds. Thanks for joining us again today. Nope, starting over. Welcome back to our channel, Three Taste Buds. Thanks for joining us again today. Our topic for today will be friendship, but before we get into that, I want to introduce our taste of the week, which is La Vostra Rosé.
All right, La Vostra.
Yes, extra dry.
Clink, clink.
Clink, clink, clink. Let me taste it first. I haven't tasted it yet. Oh my God, it is really good.
I got it from Total Wine. It was amazing. It was like one of the people's like pick of the day, you know, like one of the
good choice.
Great choice.
Yummy.
It's like light and just like, I don't know about rosés and what the words are for them, but it's all that.
airy.
Airy. Oh yeah, girl, look at you. You're so classy.
I've never been to a wine.
Tinge of dryness.
Yeah, it says extra
It says
dry.
extra,
I
but it's
don't
just
know.
a tinge.
It tastes good to me. I don't think I really like things that are extra dry.
Yeah, because it's sparkling and different.
Okay. So we're talking about friendships today. I mean, let's talk about what good friendship is, what bad friendship is, do's and don'ts, guy code, girl code,
toxic friendship.
Oh my God, toxic
And also
friendship.
like the big question I always feel like, can guys and girls be friends? We can get into that a little deeper.
And then also, how do you end a friendship?
Yes.
Oh
That's
man.
sad, but it has to happen sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes.
And the best part of this is we're going to be talking about Insecure, because that is one of the best shows about friendships.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love Insecure.
So let's begin. So
Yes.
I'll ask you guys, what is your big like friend do's and don'ts? Like maybe we just all do one.
Okay. I'll go first.
Okay.
So for me, I would say a big do in friendships is to be supportive. I think it's very important to support your friends, be there for them, cheer them on, and show up. A don't is I have a couple don'ts, but I'm just gonna try to pick one. I would say don't talk behind your friends' backs. If you have something that is bothering you, and this is like obviously in a negative way,
Right.
because then that's not really your friend. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like if someone's talking to other people, talking crap about you, saying this and that, and then smiling all up in your face, then how are we friends? Like that's just not cool. And then it gets back to me, so then like we're both out here looking crazy because I'm thinking we're friends, but
Right.
you're talking crazy about me, and other people know it, and then they're
Yeah.
seeing us in pictures or hanging out, and they're like,
Ooh.
does she even know that girl is talking crap about her?
Yeah.
That's not cool.
But I think there's a difference too. I agree. I completely agree with that statement. But also sometimes when you have mutual friends with someone and they're as good as friends, I think it's hard to not do that because
agree.
you also need people who know the person, like really know the person to
Yes.
bounce those ideas out. Like, what should I do? How do I handle the situation?
Right.
So randoms, yeah, dumb. But like,
Yeah, I completely
friends,
agree.
I think that's okay, and especially if somebody's like actually one of your best friends, and this is just another friend that you're having an issue with.
Yeah.
You kind of need sometimes somebody to talk to. So.
And I would agree. I mean, I will be the first to admit I definitely have done that, and probably will do it again today, tomorrow. I don't even know.
Right.
But yes, definitely have talked to other friends about friends.
Yeah.
When I need help working through something, or
Right.
have an issue with a friend,
Right.
or even if something just annoyed me.
Right.
And so I'm like, what do I do about this, or how can I handle this, or I'm just frustrated. So I completely agree with Semhar on that point.
You also have to be careful when you're talking to another friend about another friend.
Right.
You don't want to. One of my don'ts is don't share your friends' secrets, their personal
Yes.
secrets.
Yeah.
So I think it's completely fine, as we
Yeah.
just said. But my don't is don't share your friends' secrets.
That's a good one.
My do is be there for your friend when they're down. I mean, sometimes there's just certain things that they may be going through a situation, and even though you want to help them, it's really not that much you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But just be there for your friend when they're down.
Yeah, that's a good
Good.
one. I think one of my do's is, this sounds really weird, but like, for me, is I don't take anything my friends do, like, how do I say it? Like, in bad intent. Like, I know when I say certain things or if I do something without thinking, I don't have bad intent. So I don't think my friends do too. But that's because then we need to talk about what just happened.
Mm-hmm.
But I personally don't take any of it personal. I don't know. So that's my do. Don't take it too personal because these people have your best interests at hand and they're not doing something with a negative intent.
Yeah.
So that's my do. And my don't is, I guess that's my don't too. Don't take it personal. What?
Yeah.
Personal.
I just wanna be all alone when you think I treat you wrong.
Yes, and that's and then, that just made me think, because I'm an introvert too, so like a lot of the time I do like to be alone. It's not personal, like I'm not responding or I'm not going, I'm not showing up to something. I just want to be on this big sign of that you're in a toxic friendship.
Ooh, child. You gonna go first?
Yeah, I would
Well,
say.
It's like,
Well, clearly we're not in a toxic friendship, but I would say someone that they're just very draining, or like when you talk to them, it just brings your spirit down. Like, yeah, and so like, or like you see the phone ring and then you see their name and you're just like, oh, because you're just like, having a good time. You're just like, oh gosh.
I mean, drink on that one.
I know.
Yeah.
I think, to piggyback off Morgan, like she said, somebody who's draining and someone who just literally just takes from you when you're giving so much. Like you can't you can't have one person feeding the friendship and another one just taking away, because at some point the other person who's always doing is just going to be, they're going to be left with nothing. They're going to be empty. And some people's fuses are shorter than others, so it's just like some people can take from a relationship or a friendship for a long time, and others are really short, but at some point it doesn't matter. Both of those people are going to be over it and done. And so I just don't agree with people who are just always taking and never replenishing the friendship.
For me, I think a big one is when people are super negative. Like when you're trying to do something better for yourself and they sometimes miss how you were and they don't want to see the growth in you. And even though if it's like something simple like, why are you, working another job? And it's like, I just need more money. And I think friends, like, you should be, like we said earlier, a big supporter. So when encouraging. So when you become negative, like, oh, you don't need to do that, because it's kind of like about the other person more about you. Yeah. And when you do different stuff where you're like, you have new friends or whatever, and everyone's like,
my gosh.
Like, oh, I don't like that girl because of the ex, and you're just like, what? These are my friends. Like, So negativity, I think and it's also spirals too. Like it's like starts with one little thing and then it becomes like everything is super negative, and that's when I think it's a toxic friendship.
Yeah.
And I really have to say that sometimes, unfortunately, those people who are being negative or not supporting you or telling you that you shouldn't do certain things are actually just really haters, disguised as being your friend. And they're not really your friend, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying they don't want to see you grow. People like and are comfortable with who you are at how they want you, basically. So it's like, I'm comfortable with you being right here in this apartment with this job. And as soon as you get another job or you purchase a home or now you're making more money so you're able to afford to do more things, now it's an issue. And so I just feel like these people, you have to question, was this person ever really my friend? If you don't want to see me blossom and grow and move forward in life. And I just feel like those people are haters. And honestly, those are the people that I would rather be around, the people who are growing. Because it's only going to motivate me to do the same. Because it's like, what? My homegirl's doing this. She's buying a house. She got this. Like, yo, I need to get my stuff together. Like, let me do this. Or what can I be doing? Or how can I, elevate to the next level? Or, you know what I mean? Like, what is it that I should be doing so that I can grow too? So those are people that you should want in your life. But honey, I'm telling you, people be disguised as friends.
Yeah, they don't want you to surpass them. They
no,
don't want
yeah,
you,
they want you staying right there.
Yep.
And sometimes it's about like where they met you too. So like
Yeah.
people want you to be the girl you were in the 5th grade, and it's like I can't be that.
Not
Yeah.
great.
You know what I mean? I'm just being.
I know.
But you know, like that's not, and it's like that's not the girl I know. You're like,
hopscotch.
and it's like I don't know that girl either. Like we're both don't know her.
We're done with her.
A big girl code for you. Like this is just like the ultimate like.
Oh, the ultimate. Don't sleep with my current boyfriend or any of my exes. Thank you.
Yep. I completely agree.
I mean, I feel like that is literally the ultimate. Like, that is just, and we've heard about it happening. Like, people have done this, like, either you've seen it on TV or in real life. Like, and I do not understand how that happens. I really just don't. But that is a huge no.
Yes.
And it seems like that would, like, that should be every girl code. Like, in every friendship girl code.
You know, I think it's so funny because, like, when you think of guy code, I don't think
that's in there. It's not a thing. And I feel like when it does, if it did happen or when it does happen, they're angry, but then after, it's like, I feel like they're playing basketball.
Yeah, like I feel like girls stick to girl code more than guys do.
Well, I think guy code is different. I don't think guy code is don't sleep with my ex. Guy code is like, I care more about my friend than this chick, which is kind of like.
And don't tell my girl that I'm cheating. Like you, they be like, nah, that's that ain't my situation. I ain't got nothing to do with that man. Blah blah blah.
If your friend was cheating on her dude, you tell her man about her cheating?
I think a guy would.
I'm talking about girls.
No, but now that she flipped it,
Yeah.
I ain't saying nothing.
Thank you for raising that, cause
I ain't saying nothing. I'm not loyal to nobody but my.
However, I will say, if my friend is in a relationship, I think you need to stick to girl code and let your friend know. Like if your friend is being cheated on, then you should absolutely,
of course,
and not be one of the people like, that's not none of my business. No, if that's your friend, like you need to let them know.
And for me, if it's my friend, no, I'm not telling her man that she's cheating, but I am going to talk to her and be like, girl, that's not cool.
Yeah.
Like, so I will have that conversation with her.
Yeah.
And that's a huge thing too. Sometimes you need to be honest with your friends about when they're doing wrong. And if they are wrong, then let them know that they're wrong. So no, I'm not about to go out here and be like telling your boyfriend or your husband that what you're doing, but I am going to talk to you and be like, what's going on, or why are you doing this?
Yeah, I'm not going to help you do it, but I'm not going to say anything either.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Would you end your friendship of her cheating on sitting with your man? Would you end your friendship with your friend?
So yes.
Yeah.
You're saying they
guys won't.
I see what you're saying. Okay, got it.
So they got.
No, they sure won't.
Nope.
They be dabbing each other up and stuff.
Do you have any girl codes or guy codes submissions through IG?
Well, so one of the girl codes was basically what Mia said. Don't sleep with my man.
Do any guys say anything about guy code?
Don't snitch on your friend. They're like, don't snitch on your friend. Never speak negatively of another man to get ahead.
Ooh, that's just people code.
Yeah.
That's everyone.
Yeah.
I think.
But I agree.
Yeah.
For me, it's important for friends to be there to help you through a breakup. So if that means taking you out and we're going to dance it up, go out for drinks, or if I just need you to come over so we can just cry and drink more,
eat ice cream
and pizza and all that type of stuff just to get me through.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Girlfriends are there for you when you're drunk and they take care of you, make sure that you get home safely, hold your hair back. Right, exactly. They just make sure they see you already getting ready to act a fool on the scene, and so they're like, nah, we gotta go ahead and take her up out of here. Let me make sure she gets home okay. Let me make sure she gets in the bed, on the couch, whatever she needs. Put the trash can right by the bedside, all that type of stuff.
That's true.
I mean, it's true.
And then water. So when I've woken up from a crazy drunken night and there's a trash can and there's water, oh my God, even in instances people have left Advil by the bed. I'm like, that is so like warms my heart. That is so sweet. You were really you were really concerned about my well-being. You wanted to make sure I was good, and you did that. So I mean, like
flashbacks.
It just made me feel so loved. I'm just like, oh my god. And even if the friend is pissed the next day and she had to leave the party early, like we've all been there, like on both sides, and at least that's like the worst. But it's still like you love me, even though you're upset with me, because that's another part of friendship. You can get upset with your friends, but we really are friends. You truly care for me, so
you love
that's
me.
mine. You do love me. Hey, Kiki, do you love me?
Oh, okay. I think another good girl question I think whenever we talk about friends or whatever is the friendship between men and women. Like, is that a thing? Is that not a thing? Is that possible? Before we start, I just want to say one of my favorite movies, When Harry Met Sally, is a huge part of the movie about it because he goes on
and on. Watch this movie.
It was
good? Really good though.
And he says they cannot be friends because the whole sex thing is in there. So, and I believe him. So I'm gonna ask you guys.
I don't think men and women can be friends if the man or the woman is not either, gay or lesbian. I really don't. And I have lots of male friends, but again, like I don't have any straight male friends.
Yes.
I have guys that from school that, maybe a comment here and there, or when I see them at homecoming, it's all love, but friends, like when I think of a friend, like I'm hanging out with you, I'm going out with you, we're doing things together, and it's strictly platonic.
Right.
Like there are no feelings involved. I don't want to sleep with you at the end of the night, things like that. So when I think of men and women being friends, I always feel there's some underlying something on somebody's part, whether it's both or some like the guys either like, man, if I could just only, or the girls like, I mean, if it just happened. But my answer is no.
And the thing is what you just said, sorry to go again.
Yeah,
but the thing about what you said was good. You're like that even if you weren't interested, sometimes it has nothing to do with you being interested.
Right.
It has sometimes to do with the other guy being interested. Because even if he doesn't like play on it, sometimes I think guys think if I sit in the friend zone,
right,
I can one day get out.
If I sit there long enough, if I listen to her problem or give her advice about men and when she go on her dates and all this, like we've seen this time and time again, movies like I just don't think it's a thing.
And I have guys that go out, like hang out with, like I have one guy that comes to my mind that we go out, I can have dinner with him, I can talk about my friendships or my dating life or whatever, and he'll do the same. But I will say that, do I think we're real friends? No, I don't think we're friends.
Like the true meaning of friendship, like how we're friends.
Yeah.
Do I have a guy friend like that?
Yeah.
Have I ever had a male friend like that?
Oh,
no.
Sorry.
So Morgan looks like she has a different opinion over here.
So yeah, we'll let her speak on this. Semhar and I are both just like,
yeah, like I don't know. I just think that's very interesting because I have, I'll say I don't have a lot of straight male like true friends, but I can think of at least two. I will say one, we were kind of sort of interested in each other like back in the day, like maybe like high school, but it's like it's not even like we're still really good friends. I can go to him for advice. Y'all need to stop.
Let me ask you, I'm gonna say this. If you were to offer up the goods,
I'm not even interested.
No, I'm not saying you are. It doesn't matter about you. I'm saying he would accept. He would definitely not turn it down.
He wouldn't because I tried to shoot my shot a few years ago.
Oh,
but you tried. You tried it. This is what we're saying. You tried to shoot your shot, so it's not. That's not a friendship.
It wasn't even really like. It wasn't even really shoot my shot. It was just like, let me really see like where his mind is. So I think I like probably said something. I don't remember what I said, but he just like completely dismissed it and acted like he didn't even know what I was talking about.
But your intent was what?
No.
Just to see where his mind was at.
Because you were interested.
I'm telling you, y'all already know.
Yeah, wait,
this is what I'm talking about.
If his mind was where you wanted it to be, You
then
went
I would.
further?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Would have gone further?
No.
Then, oh,
One of my friends from college, we were like in the same department. I highly doubt he was ever. Of course, I would never know, but I highly doubt he was ever interested in me. I was never ever interested in him,
Okay.
and we're still like really. I mean, well, I guess it kind of goes back to you saying like we're not friends, like going out all the time, but like. He calls me like if he needs like advice on something or needs to vent,
Right.
and I've done the same thing
Right.
too. Yeah, and like we do go out sometimes like for drinks or whatever to eat, but it's like we don't go out like all the time.
I'm talking about, when I'm thinking of this, I'm talking about a true friendship. And
Right.
I'm thinking of friends because it doesn't matter that it's a guy. I'm saying the same way that we are, and we hang out all the time, and my other friends, that is what I'm saying, that I just don't think that
Okay.
is a thing.
Exists.
That does not exist, where it was
Yeah.
like, we are hanging out all the time like that,
Right.
unless this person literally does not like women. Like,
Okay, so I
I
guess
just don't see it.
So I guess it's fair for me to say that I do have a few really good close guy friends that are straight, but they're just not somebody who I would hang out all the time with, like you guys. But I
So
still,
they're
I still consider.
Oh.
No, but they're still my friend. I definitely, because like some of them I've known since like high school or elementary school or something like that. So, and they're straight men, but I don't hang out with them like how you
Right,
we
right.
hang out. So I guess it's not as close as us, but I still consider them a friend.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go to Instagram and see what these people have said.
yeah, let's see what
y'all
the people, what do y'all think? Let's hear what y'all
What
have to
y'all
say.
about this? Can guys and girls be friends? Yes or no, and why?
So this person says, this is a female. She says, I've personally never been able to achieve it unless he's gay or a friend of my boyfriend or husband, because otherwise the dude is interested in me or I'm interested in them. So no, thumbs
Yeah,
down.
agreed.
Y'all agree with that?
Yep.
All right.
Any people that
Yeah.
said that they agree that they can be guys, friends?
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so this one says yes, but as with relationships, these two friends need to be on the same page. And then the last one was from a girl, and she said depends on how they look.
She was being completely honest.
There you go. I mean, it's true.